And we are affected by all the goals, from reducing poverty to the issue of economic growth to the issue of women's empowerment.
And the Sustainable Development Goal is very much related, and it's very much important for us to reduce the inequalities that indigenous people, including persons with disabilities, are facing. That the whole Sustainable Development Goal should be focused that no one will be left behind, and it's also that nothing about us without us.
One of the sustainable goals for our tribal community that the United Nations supports is global education. Education, period, is very important to indigenous people. But for us, implementing and finding new strategies and mechanisms to use as education by using our culture can help to sustain global peace and conflict resolution.
But the access to education for indigenous peoples, not just access to the appropriate and culturally relevant education in the public system, but also access to indigenous education.
Necesitamos un desarrollo integral, ya que contamos con mucha desnutrición. La salud de la mujer, la educación de la mujer está descuidada por ser mujer indígena y por ser mujer pobre.
Achieving equality is very important to address the issue of discrimination and marginalization, but also in terms of recognizing the contributions of indigenous peoples in sustainable development.
From the indigenous perspective, the indigenous world, I would certainly take a look at good health and well-being. It is really the essence of being connected to your lands, languages, your culture, physical well-being, the emotional well-being, the spiritual well-being.
Los objetivos de desarrollo sostenible son muy importantes en el sentido de que representan un marco general para que los gobiernos, conjuntamente con todas las instituciones de la iniciativa privada y todos los actores de sociedad civil, puedan implementar programas y proyectos en beneficio de las poblaciones indígenas, particularmente para luchar contra la pobreza, las desigualdades y las injusticias.
Entonces queremos hablar al mundo para que nuestra gente no sea juzgada y que tengamos los derechos que toda persona necesita tener.